And there we go. Okay. Let's just take a quick look at all the things that we've been building and take a little moment to look at this free space. There's some free space here, which I'm going to need. There's some free space back here. Hello. How are we doing? I hope we're all doing well. I am going to be doing this thing today. And you may notice that I have got a lot of leather. I've spent a while doing that today. And also, I've got some heads. I had to dig deep into my storage to find some heads. So, oh, Zedaf said that's good. Zedaf as Santa. I don't know how to do Zedaf as Santa. And then Corrales. We're gonna start with Corrales' head. Gonna start with Corrales' head, and this is little baby Corrales. Me and Corrales just had a bit of a chat about that earlier. He was very, very, very happy. Okay, unlock, which is the B. So we're going to unlock the next one, which should be Corrales. We're going to lock back up the B zoomer. Okay, and now I am going to take this head. Oh, okay, Monty Klein, I am amazing. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. Okay, so I've got Corrales' head, and now I've got Corrales in the thing. Now, Merry Christmas Eve. I wasn't expecting that many people, so, and thank you for the $20, and thank you for being here on Christmas. Enjoy yourself. I wish I could. I've just got a job I've got to do this before Christmas. So I went and got a whole bunch of heads. Now, some of those are animal heads. So, you know, and most of those, so player heads wise, I've got to fit in. I still don't have an Azuma head. I checked everywhere. So 10 heads, 10 hermits to fit in. Did I get a Ren dog in here? I didn't. Okay, so I just realised totally is Christmas Eve. Did the chest give it away? And 11 heads. I've got to fit Zedaf in there somewhere. Okay, that's the tricky thing. So Cub Fan has got a lot of heads from the mini games. You can get some from him. I've got some, but actually thinking about it, I left a load of chests down here, like a few. This is what I sort of carry around with me if I'm going to do armor stand work. So in case you're wondering, this is sort of normal. Armor stands. Actually, that doesn't look like a huge lot of armor stands. No, I've got some more there. Well, we might have to go take a trip down to my base to get some. Want to hunt down whoever dislikes. I don't worry about people disliking that. You know, let people be people. They can do whatever they like. So first things first is I would like to make. Right. So in this corner, and I'm going to have it facing this way. Oh gosh, and William Winders, happy holidays, everyone. Yes, thank you very much. I appreciate the tips. You'd have thought that Iskall would be pulling leaves from the wreath. That's a possibility. I mean, you know, we can always do that. But first, I want to make a rocking horse. So if I turn it towards me, okay, this is the oh, hang on, no, it's got to be facing this way. You know what? I'm just going to take this down and then just put it here. No, there we go. It's facing towards me. Show some arms. This is my theory. Oh, and there's one of my alarms. I'm a professional. That is one buff wreath that can hold up children. I mean, it's false. I feel like false is. There we go. That's what we're after. Okay, right. So I'm going to copy that armor stand and turn off gravity, make it invisible. No, that's the opposite of what to do. I get so stressed when people are watching me. So use a bow for the rocking horse leg is genius. Thank you. I do try. I'm very trying. And -3. No, -2 is what we got to go for. Okay. Lock that one in place. Never get noticed in anyone's streams clear for reading my chat. Well, there you go, a twofer. A twofer. What more could you want in your life? Like, seriously, want more for your life than that? just please, just for my sake. No, give me that back. And that. Give me the head. Fine, you die. This is how armor stand work is. Just so, this might not be the most thrilling of times, but I will try and chat with you. My UI is cut off at the bottom. Okay. Let me have a fiddle. Thank you very, very much. It's because I've been working on, on my camera account, and so the settings were skew from that. Although it shouldn't affect this profile, but apparently it indeed did. So, right, let's paste that. Right. No gravity. Not visible. Right. And then he went down. And then up by 1. Okay, and now this is where it gets tricky. Slide towards me. And then slide to the side. To the left, to the left, to the right, to the right. And now that's slightly skew if I would like... We're not accepting that. We're not accepting that. Okay, so you move away like 3. There we go. That's a lock-in. So there we go. Thank you for the chill stream. I don't really do much of anything apart from chill streams. How did I become so insanely good at armor stands? Fun fact, my patron server is insanely good at armor stands. My friend created the data pack to start with. And Pushed is one of my mods. We trialed it on my server. And then after 3 years, I think, we got it on HERMITCRAFT because I was just like, can we get it on HERMITCRAFT? So that's 3 years. 3 years of saying, well, there's this thing that my server has. I really like it. Can we maybe use that? Would. Okay. Yay! Shout out for Push. There's Pushbox. Say thank you, Pushbox, for making the data pack and making Cleo's life like so much more interesting. Okay, so I would like this to go in as a head. So let's move that into head. That is a bit too big, so let's make it a small stand. That is probably good for a hobby horse. Cleo's patrons are the kings and queens of Armstead. They are. They're godlike, to be honest. They're much better than me. So if you ever want any advice, patrons are the ones. That's God tier. That's what they are. Is that actually? Oh my goodness, that is actually over it. I want it to go down a little bit, I think. Is that? No, hang on. I think maybe if I get it to stand to attention. No, I'm going to have to turn it around. I'm going to have to turn the head. So, because it's on the head, it's much easier to control. So a few of these. And I think that's done. Okay, right. You wish you could get that data pack. You're stuck on Bedrock. That actually blows. I couldn't live without the data. But the data pack is like basically how my entire world works now. So is it snowing where you are, is it for me? We don't get snow. Oh yeah, sorry about this. You're going to get a lot of me looking at chests and stuff. We don't get a lot of snow as a rule. Or, you know, any. Now everyone on Hermitcraft wants arm stand steams made by Cleo. Like, this is the problem. Everybody goes, Cleo, I've got a job for you. And I'm just like, okay, I will do your job. And I never have time to do any of my own stuff. I need to make sure that's locked. I don't remember. Oh, and Arterial Red. All hail Pushpox, second only to Sticky, the stick god, among the minions of Miss Cleo, the educator. I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's fair, I think. Show me your arms. Have a stick. Have a stick. I need to make you tiny. And if you point, I think, no, you need to get your arm down. Okay, so let's change the degree of which we're going to do this. And then put your right arm down. Put your right arm in, out, in, out. We're going to shake it all about. I mean, if we're feeling that way inclined, you know, why not? There we go. That seems fair. You don't have X's head. He's still a B, not a Strider anymore. I know. He's B Zoomer. I've got his head in here, but I don't have any X heads. So, yeah. It snows in early October, sticks late November. We tend to, if it's going to snow, it's going to be in February. So, and you need to be turned around. That's not on level. Let's make it level. That's too far. This is, okay, so this is how long it's taken me to make a tiny little rocket horse. So just be gentle, guys, with me today. We're here, we're chill. I'm going to answer some questions. If you got questions, if you don't have questions, just enjoy yourselves. That's how life should be. Right. Upsy daisy. Too far upsy daisy. Downsy daisy. Perfect, maybe. Needs to come across. 1. Turf Wars Head Games 2. I'm not sure I've got the funding for Head Games 2. Okay. There we go. That's the thing. And then pushed. I need you to look away. Look away. Joe's brother Sean really got on Joe's nerves last night during a stream. They're brothers. What can I say? What can I say? They're brothers. It's kind of a thing. What's my favourite Christmas carol? There we go. There is no horse head here. I don't have really a favourite Christmas carol. I mean, I'm a big fan of Band-Aid. So I don't think that's a Christmas carol, but it is a Christmas song. But it's just the one. It's because it has such vivid connotations with me. In does anyone on the Hermitcraft server not celebrate Christmas? Etho doesn't celebrate Christmas, I don't believe. So no gravity, no visible stand. Okay, right. So push it back. Push it back, push it back. Push it away. Like everyone in my life. That is not gonna fly. Up. Oh, and coffee. Every time you see Santa Joe, all I see him is wearing thigh-high heels and having thick thighs. He has got some juicy thighs, has Santa Joe. Santa Joe has got some juicy thighs. It's the Band-Aid song, which is the Feed the World song, which isn't really a Christmas carol, but it does have meaning for me. But because it was Live Aid, which has such a massive effect on my childhood. So And we need to move him this way. Oh, no. Moving back. Moving back. And one more. And then move him away one, I think. No, and then I could have just... There we go. Rocking horse. Now, what's my Christmas dinner going to be? It's going to probably be turkey. I say turkey. It's going to be pigs in blankets because I'm British, dang it. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Yeah. What are you talking about? Of course Die Hard is a Christmas movie. I feel like I could get away with putting that block down further. Okay, right, we're unlocking things and we're moving things down. Okay, so this is you may have seen me do this with the okay, that's not what I was meant to do. With the Santa Joe at some point. Which is basically just checking things, unlocking. I had to unlock a whole bunch of stuff. There we go. I feel like it's better when it's sitting there. Lock that. Now we got to do the rest of the other things. We're just moving them down by 3. It's okay. No, not that thing. Okay, what's going on? Right, the head. Check target is that thing. Okay, if I move over here. Right, that one. That one can go down by 3. What's your favourite scene you've made this season? I am a big fan of the insects that I've done in my base. No. Right, what are we on? Okay, we can lock that one back up because we're not going to need to do that one. And then there we go. Okay, so here's... There we go. Wile E. Coyote. I'd forgotten about Wile E. Coyote and Mr. Red. The thing is, I don't really do favourite things. I kind of do things and then I forget about them. Did I see that someone left a tip in the critter zoo? Yes, I've seen Zedaf. No, I've seen Grian go to my critter zoo, but I've also seen Tango and Zedaf come here, and I've seen Tango come here on his own. And Hypno spoke to me earlier and said that they love this. And Kralis goes, I've put my head in the box. Put my head in the box. So there we go. So, right. Let's look at heads. Who should be on the rocking horse? Who should be on the rocking horse? Out of all the things that Joe's built in my base, what's your favourite? That would be the rainbow. Yes, I know Green has left the diamonds in my insect part. This armor stand stuff is so cool. Cub, Stress, Iskal. Could use a stick. Oh, shouldn't have asked questions. Stress seems to be the one that is... I can put Cal Rallis away. Okay, it seems to be Stress, which means I need to make... Oh, poop. Poopsicles. Oh, no, I've got one. I've got one. Right. Now, one of these boxes, this one, I need pink and I need cyan for her pants. So, this is where things start getting... No, didn't mean to do that. Poop. No one has a use for blooming hats. Okay. Why do you think I have so many less subscribers than anyone else on the server? Because I have a full-time job and I cannot make this my full-time job. I think that's pretty much it. I mean, Joe's finally able to transition out of it into like a full-time job, and he's improving every day. I think maybe if I had the opportunity, that was what would happen to me, but I don't. So, you know. What's my favourite cartoon character? Oh! Okay. Right, let's lock that one in place. I forgot to lock that. Right. My favourite cartoon character is, if you're going old school, probably Wile E. Coyote. Did I put Mumbo? Did I put Mumbo? There seems to be something wrong with that sentence, and I can't quite figure out what it is. Take away the base plate. Okay. So she's got to be sitting. So let's get in the sitting one. And then just start moving her. What's my favourite Minecraft head? If we're not talking about hermit heads, no, I've got to turn off the gravity. No, that's too high up. Right, and we need to move her right arm in. So, I think my favourite head is probably the cod head, because it actually makes useful items. So I think Y is moving in. So welcome to my world. I apologise that this isn't perfect. And right now, X once said about getting a poll where you could just point different things. No, it's got to be negative. What's about the rocking board? But the head being so far away from the body is genuinely terrifying. It's not... wrong arm. It's not quite, though. Very far away from the body. Hang on, what? Okay, is that one? Okay, so there we go. So we got a little tiny stress monster. I mean, if you look at it, it's not that far away once you've got a figure on it. I mean, it helps to have the figure on it. Could use wheat as the mane of the horse. I'm not going to get that much detail into here, I'll be honest. If I was to use wheat, I don't think I've got any on me. I'd have to think about it. I'd probably use wheat as the tail if I did, because that makes more sense to me from a creative point of view. Yeah, I don't have any wheat. I've been using all my wheat because I've been getting leather, strangely enough. I've never seen you make these armor stands. I don't think very many people have. Oh, hang on. Did I lock this one? I didn't. Okay, she needs her head thrown back a little bit. Head up. That's down. When I'm being watched, I forget every single command because I can't think about it too well. Okay, right. Lock that one in place. Now, is armor stand comparable to actual magic? No, it's not. That rocking horse looks like it would murder someone. Well, so would you if you weren't able to move around. Make Iskall chasing a slime that's running away. Right, I was thinking that somebody should be standing on the edge of the rocking horse, trying to make it stop moving. Because that's it. You know what? That feels like an Iskall thing to do. That feels like an Iskall thing to do. So, Iskall, we need some green and black armor. So, some green and some black. Okay. A bit of leather. And then green. Some black pants. Totally an Iskall thing to do. Right. Oh, it's also an Iskall thing to get completely smacked in the face by the things. Iskall would definitely try and just show stress. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a thing that would happen. No, stop undressing the mannequins, Cleo. It doesn't work. Okay. Right, so take away the base plate. Have little Iskall probably running. So, ooh. Okay, his left leg's going to need to come up a bit. Right. Have I just Okay, right. So move him to the left, No, actually, I've lost track of where my things are. To the left. Away. No, that's because I moved to the left. Hey, Scar. Okay, and away. That was too far. And then towards me a couple of times, and then that way. And then move his head up. So are you going to change the other Iskall with false to someone else? There is no other Iskall. There is just the one Iskall. That's XP. That's completely XP. What's head is the hardest to work? Depends on what you're wanting it to do. I mean, there is a small statue head in the middle of the crotch, which is made of something like this. But go check the exhibits donation. Yeah, I know. I do know that Grian has done the thing. I do know. And he wants to look up. And probably would tilt head a little bit. Like that. There you go. There you go. He is now treading on that to try and knock stress off. Okay, so I already know about the donation. Let the Redstone Masters play with redstone blocks. Who would you consider Redstone Masters out of this? I mean, Tango is already over here. I've got Cub. Right, so we're now up to 9 heads. Zedaf leaves his videos unlisted and gives it to his patrons like 2 hours. That's pretty neat. That's pretty nifty. Etho, I feel like since Etho doesn't celebrate Christmas, we need tiny baby Etho to be sleeping somewhere. So, oh, Varying Redbeard, bless you, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. And to all a good make a miniature Ravager for Tango or Etho. Huh. No. No. Mumbo is a Redstone Master too. I mean, yeah, but that kind of goes without saying. Oh, Zedaf should hang off one of the candy canes. Right, the way I was thinking about this, I need to make... Maybe the reason Etho doesn't celebrate Christmas is because he's Santa. I mean, yeah, I can see that, but no. Happy Brexit deal day. Oh, don't get me started on that. Okay, I need a little place for sleepy Etho to nap. I mean, do I have any wool? Because we can get him like a little baby nap place behind the fire. So little baby Etho is having a little baby nap time. Little baby Etho. I need some wool. I need like any wool, any colour wool. I don't think Etho is particularly picky about colours of wool. No, those ones are empty. There we go. Let's have some white wool for Christmas. Make some carpet. He can sleep on the right arm. That's sort of where I was going. But, like, if I put the carpet there, then I can have his head sort of buried in here. You love my videos. I'm glad to find you live. I wouldn't call myself live. I'd call myself undead. That's just the way of it. And Etho is grey and black, I think. Grey and or black. Pants. I happen to join the stream while building your own Christmas set, but yours will take an hour longer to finish. I don't know how long this is. Oh, I do not want 55 tunics. No, that would be a bad mistake. I've made that mistake before. It's not bad. What is my favourite book? I don't really do favourite that's the thing. I don't really do favourite things. I mean, one of my favourite books that I've read recently is called The Book Thief, which I enjoyed immensely. So, yeah. How long did I spend? Santa Joe took about 3 hours to do. So, yeah. I mean, comparatively not that long. No gravity. Right, let's make him lazing. And put Etho down a bit. And then, right, we want his head to be all droopy. So, baby Etho sleeps. Very, very tired baby Etho. Okay, baby Etho sleeping. There we go. All right. Now, I also want... Will you close his eyes? I can't really, which is why I've made his head go down. Baby Etho is asleep. The Book Thief, yeah, it makes you cry. I wouldn't recommend it if you're of a delicate disposition, but you know, it's a nice book. Okay, what else was I thinking? I did have cookies in here somewhere. Definitely took some cookies somewhere. It's just a case of finding them. Welcome to my organisation. It sucks. You're gonna love it. There we go. Some cookies and some milk. So, you should make Zedaf trying to wake up Etho. Nah, I think I'm going to leave Etho there. So, on here, I would like some cookies. It's called a chess monster and everyone has one. I mean, reasonable, fair. Okay, small snout, so I've got tiny cookies. And then let's put the item flat on a surface. And then, right, 8 is 8 pixels, which is half a block. Okay, and then we've got to turn it slightly so it looks organic. And then that one stays there. And let's do a few more of those. I think TFC would have been the perfect choice for Santa. Maybe. Green and TNT. I mean, just because Green is very much TNT doesn't mean he's always got to be TNT. Oh, hang on. No, I can do it this way. I can do it this way. Just put the block on the surface. And then that's not a block on the surface. I want item on surface. No, I want... I've screwed this up. I've screwed this up really badly. Bring the cookie up. Make the stand visible. Let's just delete that. That's just not... Just doesn't exist. Ignore that one. Do you know to use the copy and paste feature in the book? I used it. Yep. Yep. Is that asking how it works? Is that... I don't know if you're asking me how does it work or do I know how to use it? I'm not sure. I want a small cookie. Someone should be in a stocking. I like the way you think. That's a really good idea. Now it's item flat on surface, right? And then let's turn it and then push it away from me a couple of blocks because Santa always has Santa cookies. TFC in the stocking? Yes. Okay, right. Lock that one in place. And then do one more of those. Making sure I don't screw up, like, again. So we make it small, and then we put it on the item flat on surface. I deserve more support. Thank you. I appreciate the thought. I am currently sort of okay with where I am. Is it ideal? No, but is it okay? Yeah. I am a content person in general, so, you know, it's all good. There we go. Right, so lock those in place. So if I was stealing cookies, I would be... Oh, I've got 2 ZFs. Okay, let's ignore that ZF one. That can go up there. I would be... B-dubs is already on the things. Please stop saying notice me, please, because I am definitely going to ignore that, and you'll end up timed out. Ren, Mumbo, a cow. Mumbo, cub. Oh, okay, that's two at once. Okay. Thank you, Gillian, Jacqueline. Merry Christmas. I hope you enjoy the holidays, you too. And Anastasia, hey, Christmas and stuff. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year, guys. I love all of you. Okay, it seems to be Cobb would never do that. I think you're wrong. It's either Ren or Mumbo, I think. So let's have them working together. Let's have them working together, because that seems like a thing they would do. Okay, so let's start with the Mumbinator. That's his full name, in case you didn't know. It's his real name, Mumbinator. Had it changed by default. We were all very shocked. But it's not true, by the way. Oh, gosh, and thank you again, Arterial Red. Everyone call out if you survived Whamageddon so far. Only 5 more hours to victory. Can you define Whamageddon? Because if I'm feeling super mean, I could always play the thing that I think you're thinking of. Wow, name Mumbinator, Mumbo Jumbo. Yeah, that's his real name. Ren should be riding a mushroom. At Christmas? I'm not convinced by that. Okay. Small stand, yes. No base plate. Should we give Mumbo arms? I don't... Lever and piston. Mumbo is using piston to get Ren high enough to get the cookies. That is quite tempting, but... Ooh. Okay, you know what? We're going with that. We're going with that. That seems yes. The question is, where would I... Oh, no. You're going to have to make me make a piston at some point. Okay, I'm going to have to make a piston. Right. I cannot remember how to do this, but all together, we will get through this. We'll get through this. Christmas is on the 7th of January. Epiphany is on the 7th of January. The blanket bobbin of Meadle with Last Christmas. I thought that was what you were going for there. I could sing it to you guys, but I won't, because we all deserve better from me. Let's be honest. Where did I get the wood from the last time? Wood? Wood, don't leave me, wood. I love you most of all. There's another bit of wood. Ugh. Come on, wood. Where are you? There you are. Right, and I need some iron. I've got a thing, and I need cobble, don't I? What mod do I use? I don't use mods. No mods. Unless you're talking about the armor stands, which is a data pack and distinctly not a mod. Okay. And I think I need 4 of these. And make sure I've got the right pick. Put Master Puppets back there. Okay. I think I did a thing. I did a thing! I got it. I got it. I got it. Okay. Oh, no, hang on. I know how to do this. Right. First things first. Give me hands in my life. Make me happy. Give me hands in... Right, make you small. And block on floor. And then move him over a little bit. That was too far. There we go. A little bit more to the left, I think. Right. Tiny, tiny redstone. And I also need a switch. See, Mom, I'm not a failure. Great spot for ZF would be on Santa's head. That would work if I didn't have... Oh, Silver XT. Wales playing with upside down house flipper. Could be. Could be, indeed. Lever. 1 lever. Tiny switch. Oh, teeny tiny switch. Yeah, absolutely. It's not going to work quite the same way. Cleo and Scar aren't... Yeah, we're not fighting. This is us agreeing that we hate pandas collectively. We're not fighting. We are destroying. If you did Secret Santa again this year, who would you say would be the hardest one to come up with a gift for? No one, because let's be honest, I would say, here, you can have a free armor stand thing. Might be better if the piston was larger. Who asked you? I didn't ask you. You're probably right, though. Which means I'm going to have to stand on it. Okay, let's make the armor stand bigger. And now I need to push it down. And a bit more. The thing is, the armor stand itself is almost tall enough to do this. Okay, so +1. Right, so lock that in place. Do you play Hypixel even though you're on Hermitcraft? I'll be honest, I'm not even sure what Hypixel is. Right, so I want you to be teeny weeny and block on surface. And then I want you to go down a little bit. Now, I'm doing this because this lever will not look like a lever. So if I show you, it won't be a solid block, so it will just be a flat lever. Small stand and item on surface. This is gonna be problematic. Why are you dark, silly lever? Come to me. Okay. Stand visible. You shouldn't be dark. Your head is clear. Okay, so this is stupid. Okay. I'm not sure why this is doing this. You know what? I tried. The reason why it goes dark is because the head part of the thing is... I could use a wall instead of a lever. It would have the same problem because of the way it is. So I'm just gonna go with it the way it is, and we'll just deal with it. We'll just deal with it. We're grown-ups here. We can just deal with it. So there you go. It's a little switch. I can't make redstone dust. I can make redstone dust. Hang on a second. Hang on. Would I ever do a face reveal? Nuh-uh. I have no face. Zombie, you see. There we go. He's a child. He doesn't understand how redstone works. Neither do I. So, okay, so we need to do a little tiny Rendiggity-Dogdy. That's his real name. Which is a red shirt and blue pants. The tiny redstone looks adorable, right? Very cute. Very, very cute. Okay, so leather and pants and red top and jeans. Hasn't learnt a redstone inside the lines yet. Yes. What prevents you from putting ZF on Santa's head? You were saying, partly because I feel like Santa would notice, and also it would interfere with the little thing that I've got going with little baby Hypno. That's where I was going with that one. Okay. Pantaloons. Right. 1. Give me arms in my life. Make me happy. Take away that base plate, I say. Make him tiny and adorable. And if I am thinking of the one I'm thinking of... There we go. That's the puppy. No gravity. Bring him up by 3, maybe. And push him away. Push him away. Push him away. Tra-la-la, tra-la-la. And he needs to come up a little bit more. Couple of splooches. I'm a kind zombie. Don't count on it. That little... Is that right or left? It's the right arm. Right arm can come down. I can probably make it a 45-degree down. And if I move him forward a little bit on that little block, he's very precarious. And he's looking at Santa, trying to pull that cookie away. Right. And now we need tiny baby Mumbo on the thing. Yeah. Let somebody open presents. I could do that. I could do that. I could do that. But let's get tiny baby Mumbo on the scene. Rendiggity cookie thief. It's all right. I haven't given them milk to knock over yet. Someone's shaking presents. That could work. Come on. What's my favourite item stand art I have done? Probably, now that people have reminded me that it exists, probably the Wile E. Coyote. Probably the Wile E. Coyote. Because that was... That... the thing is, I have a reference for most of these pictures that I'm doing. But it's different when I've got a reference that I want. compared to a reference that somebody else gives me. Tango gave me that reference, so it's a bit different, but it was. There we go. Come to me, my child. And if I have him sitting on the red stone that he's screwed up, it will be less noticeable. Hang on, if I make that... What leg is that? The left leg. If I move the left leg to the side, and this is where... This is the trial and error portion of it. I think it's this one. Yeah, there we go. And if I move him toward, and then... There we go. And you need to move your heads to the right, to the right. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Lock. Okay. 1,000 views. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Lovely to... Right, so if I've got 1,000 viewers already, lovely to see you. I hope you're having a good Christmas. And if you're not having a good Christmas, I hope this makes it better. And if it doesn't, I hope it improves. There we go. What was my favourite season 6 Armour Stand? What did I do in season 6? That's the question. I don't remember doing stuff in season 6. Oh no, I do know. The cannons. The cannons on yeah, the cannons on my ship. Not on the ship, on the thing. People were moving cannons and they were loading cannons and they were walking. That was great. The big truck with all the hermits on it was great, but I do have a fondness for the little storytelling bit against the walls of my city, of Tortuga. So, there's a free Christmas gifty on top of Town Hall for you. Yeah, we'll go check it after we're done. Right. I've got 5. And I'm running out of things. Running out of ideas. A hermit should be drawing on paper. Armour stands are amazing, just like mind-blowing. It makes me feel like Armour Stand shop on my server where we have the HERMITCRAFT data packs. Seriously, it's probably good. It's probably False and Corrales on the Kraken. I enjoyed those two. Oh, and Java Heist, thank you for the tip. I appreciate that. Baby with a moustache. That's nothing. We've got babies with full beards up here. XP has a beard. Iskal has a beard. And Beef is not out yet. But Beef has a beard. Can I make a menorah for Hanukkah? Not right now. And to be honest, I don't have the patience for all the 8 little candlesticks aligned at the moment. I mean, technically, yes, I could. And if I was thinking ahead, I probably would have done. But not right now. because that sort of effort is on a video where I can cut it out. Next year. Remind me next year and I will make a menorah. Or is it a Hanukkah? Make cub rice from a tomb. No. Not little cubby. And when TFC walks in, this is TFC. He has a beard, but this it's licking candy canes. I can definitely see there being up on this candy cane a little group of them. Probably cub. Right, presents. Let's start with presents because presents are relatively difficult to do, to be honest. I need some paper is what I need. Need some paper. Because paper is actually something I don't appear to have. Doot. Not paper. Literally no paper. That is usually in my right, we're going back to my base. We're going to get some paper. Can I make an armor stand Christmas tree? Technically, yes. Realistically, maybe. We'll see how it goes. It really depends on if I start flagging. I am going to get somebody opening presents, but first I need paper so I can have them flurrying the wrapping. Oh, I hit my mic. Apologies. Flurrying the wrap. I talk with my hands in real life. It's just a thing I do. Flurrying open the paper. What texture pack do you use? I actually think we're just using like a faithful one. And my base should be here. A snowball fight. A snowball fight is good. I haven't yet got my Christmas gift from Scar in the town hall. Do false protecting someone from Doc? Nah, false is already in the thing. It's cool. So I need paper. Now I know where I can get paper from. You know what? When candles are in, this is the menorah question. I'm going to use these bits of paper. If you know what these bits of paper are, well done, you've been paying attention. Make someone an elf helping Santa, maybe. Maybe. We'll see about this. The Christmas chests. The Christmas chests are a Mojang thing. Mojang. They do that every Christmas. On New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, chests become presents. It's the head points. Correct. It is indeed the head point bounties, which I've kept. Not for any particular reason. It's just that when I do paper, I like to just have the longevity, because someone on the world download is going to find them and they're going to go, oh, I know where those are from, and it's going to be like a nice little Easter egg. So I sort of dot them around my builds whenever I use paper. Right. Ow. That could have killed me. That wouldn't have been nice. You forgot about the head games. Everyone forgets about the head games. I'll take some snow, Joe. Thanking you. Would it be possible a hermit as an angel in the sky? No, I did that last year. If you want to check out season 6 Christmas thing, that is definitely a thing that I did then. Did anyone get oddly emotional at the end of Corrales' episode when he showed Cleo's Christmas? Haven't actually seen Corrales' video yet, so that is on my list of things to do. Okay, first things first. Let's get a little pile of paper here. And item flat on surface. Make the stand. And Reds, you don't have to. Mojang as in Mojang Baby, which has been showing up in your recommended. Oh gosh, thank you for the tip. And MC Pen, thank you for the tip. Merry Christmas to everybody and to all a good Christmas holiday season. There we go, nailed it. Why do you do this? Yes, it's definitely the paper's fault. I am innocent. There we go. Okay, lock that one. Hang on. How many entities? How do you find entities? Is this how you find entities? I don't know. Hermit on the shelf. Well, that could be maybe for Zedaf. Zedaf being elf on the shelf. E, top left. Okay, let's have a look. Top left, E. Hang on, let's... 120, 244, it seems to be. Okay. Clear, this is amazing. Your work is so good. Bughouse, thank you very much, Shadow Cookie. I appreciate it. Please do beef spilling milk. You know what? That seems reasonable. That seems like a reasonable request. And can you move to face towards me? And then can you item flat on surface? There we go. And then just move over this way. Thank you. Uh-oh. ZF now has... I also have baby ZF instead of Santa ZF. So we need to think of something for Santa ZF, to be honest. Okay, I need one more just on the floor. And then we can just throw things in the face. Hang on. I need you to turn to face me, turn towards me. Right, and now block item flat on surface. Right. That way, and then towards me. Okay. So now we have our paper that's being ripped off. Make the one like the Grinch, like trying to steal something. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Who are we giving a present to? Who is baby present opener? Because they need to be opening probably a parrot or a little fishy or a little cowie. Mumbo is already here. Stealing cookies with Santa with Ren. And then we've got Iskal and Stress. And we got me and Scar. And then we got Corrales and Zizuma. And we've got Tango and Badubs. And we got, oh, crikey, Josh Hyde. It's Christmas Day in Australia and I'm feeling relatively festive. Yay! I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Thank you for the tip. I really appreciate it. And then we've got Hypno and Jev trying to steal things. And then we've got XP and False. For some reason, I just have those moments where my brain just goes, what? No, you don't remember who this person is. TFC opening presents. Okay, I will do a TFC opening presents. Okay, which means we need a black t-shirt and blue jeans. He's black and he's blue. Is it more or less enjoyable when you live stream Armour Stripes? I mean, right. It's right. If we're talking about more or less enjoyable, the question is, can I physically do it? Okay. So if you're talking about the wreath, for example, I could not do that because that requires a lot of placing and concentration to do, and sculpting couldn't do it. Would take too much of my mind. Okay, which is why I time lapse them. But if you're talking about the little things, the little tiny things like I'm doing now, it's fun to stream them. Couldn't do it. I couldn't do it when sculpting, but I can definitely do it now. So why would people dislike Cleo on Christmas Eve? Because I'm not a very nice person. I only pretend. No, people don't like it. They don't like it. That's fine. I'm not fussy if they don't like me. I'm not fussy if they do. If they adore me, I just like to do my own thing. And if people want to, seriously, if people want to dislike, I'm not fussed by that. That's fine. The B is Izuma, because that is the only head of Izumas I have that is still his. Is the treasure gems in this season? They are not. We have the, what do you call it? The trader with the llamas. Who's Wandering Trader. There we go. I knew I was getting that eventually. Show arms. No base plate. No gravity. And we need to make him sitting. Right, let's bring him down a bit. Merry Christmas to all and to all. You're watching this 3:30 a.m. Filipino time. Oh, I need to make him tiny. I forgot to make him tiny. Okay, there we go. He's now tiny. Needs to be small. Needs to be small. Don't we all need to be small in these trying times? And needs to go to the left, and probably needs to come up by one. It's 2:30 p.m. in Florida. The Wandering Scammer. I like it. You can do beef spill in the milk. I might do. Okay, so first things first, head needs to go down. Okay, so he needs to be looking at the present that he is defiling. Actually, do I want him like that or do I want him lazing? Do I want him sitting or lazing? Lazing just looks better. Right, if I make his right hand go up, he can be ripping off the wrapping paper. And make a hermit jump / peek out of a gift box. I mean, that is definitely a thing I could do. I'm just thinking of how, you know? It would require carpet. And I want his left arm. Right. Lock that one in place. Now, are we giving TFC a tiny little fishy plushie or a tiny little birdie plushie? Fishy plushie, birdie plushie. Fishy or birdie? Fishy or birdie? I could use a composter as a box. That was part of my thought, yeah. Birdie seems to be the thing. Okay, we're doing birdie plushie. Right, so that is show arms, have the head, and then transfer it down into your hand. Okay, we need to move that arm back a little bit. So it's flat, not visible, not gravity. Go down. Right, if I move it, I need to move him back towards me a bit. And back one more. Right, lock that in place. And it needs a body. It needs a bodody. A body. Have I got... That's snow. I need wool so I can dye it. Where did I put the wool? There. Give him a cyan body. Yoink. Do you have the red parrot head? It will look really cool with all the different colours. I don't have a red parrot head, I'm afraid. So, give me your arms and you will be small. Small. And then no gravity, no visible. And then we move to the left, Again, to the left. Oh, crikey. And Medieval Vixen, thank you very much for the tip. I really appreciate it. And we're going down. And I need to push it away. And again. And down a little bit. And then move it. There we go. Probably feel like I need to turn him. That's better. Push him away. Push him away. Actually, towards and down. Let's make him... There we go. Little plushie. Little tiny plushie. Whoop, whoop. Shaved snowman plushie. Kinda. And now what we need to do is we need to have the wrapping paper being thrown away. I feel like it should be thrown into somebody's face. Right, beef is spilling milk. We haven't decided what ZF it like. Maybe into Wells's face. Maybe into Wells's face. It'd be even cool if they're Christmas stockings by the fire. I am not a god. And I don't have all the time in the world. I have some of the time in the world. It might be cooler. Is it feasible? Probably feasible. Is it feasible in the amount of time that I've got? Possibly not. But I might give it a go. We'll see how it goes. Oh, bed. Eve could be spilling milk because he's got wrapping paper thrown in his face. Possibly. You are a god, you're just not a time god. I think that's a time lord. If we're going for semantics, it's just time lords. Or time lady. I'm not sure. Okay. Tiny Wells in medieval armour. Arms. Make him small. Give no base plate. And... no, that's not right. Facepalm. Nope, not right. That's not right either. I'm trying to find a base situation for him. That's a base situation for him. Head goes down. Right arm goes to the side. No, that went to the wrong side. So right arm goes this way. And face me. Face me, coward. Nah. There you go. And then push him away. Nope. Went too far. Hi, kitty. And then to the right, to the right. What would you do if a creature blew up this whole set? Don't know. It's unlikely to happen because I have control over time itself by sleeping. Right. I feel like he's just given him the present and now he's going to get, like, stuff in the face for it. Right, and now we need the paper. No, just show me the arms. Show me the arms. Give me pointing. And then this way. Towards. It's a nice in medieval armour, yet you call him a coward. Relatable. I mean, I'm not sure, like, what you're really expecting. I was talking to the armour stand, not the knight part of the Wells. I mean, it's Wells. Wells is not a coward. Just one thing you could probably not say is that he's a coward. I was doing a bit. I do that sometimes. I do a bit. Push it away. And then keep pushing it away. This key is the push away key, just in case. Unless it does that, and then in case it's a pain in the bum key. Nope. It's deciding it's going to be a poo-poo head. There we... ooh! Oh, that's painful. That is a paper cut waiting to happen. Oh, that's not nice. Let's move that to the. Ooh, there we go. There we go. He's throwing stuff away. Oof. And he's got a little stuffy from Wells, and Wells get paper in the face. There we go. The paper cut to the eyeball is not what we want. Okay, you wanted beef spilling the milk. And you wanted someone in a box. Right. Let's leave the milk spilling till later. I feel like Zedaf in a box would work. I know I've got some of these composters. Okay. Why is beef known false? Because they're from the head games, and the head games are they were special. Right. If I've got that in his arm, and if I put it on his head, it's slightly bigger. Okay. Now, I don't know if this is going to work, but it can try. Do I have any cats or oats? I'm not sure what you're asking me there. I'll be honest. Oh, this needs to stand to attention. Okay. -1. Right, the trick with armor stands is always make them look slightly off kilter. There you go. What's your favourite mini scene? Tango and B-dubs. To be fair, it's unfair to say this one because obviously the Santa is going to be the because the amount of work put in it. It's a little bit unfair. I really like the murdering of the pandas because I think pandas should be murdered. It's just they don't have any. Can you tell us some British slang? Strangely enough, the British slang that I want to tell you is probably not something that I would say on a HERMITCRAFT video. Yeah. Okay, I need Tiny Baby Zed. We're going to put Tiny Baby Zed in a Tiny Baby crate. And let's get him a red t-shirt. Say it on a Fallout stream. Well, this might become a Fallout stream if I finish this. You never know. Okay, we don't need tiny baby legs. So, we don't need tiny baby legs was a thing that I just said out loud. Okay. Show arms. No base plate. Now, what I'm going to do is I am going to get rid of the legs. But first I'm going to make it small. Right. And the way we do that is by changing the angle change to 45 degrees. And then making him do a can-can for a few moments. Say, give me back my book. Gimme. Thank you. Didn't like that. Right, there we go. His leg is now hidden. Now we're going to mirror that. Right leg to left. There we go. Zedaf has no legs. And... right. He is going to come up and be surprising. And we need to move his arms. I think this was the way. No, it's the other way. Come on. Give it back. You're not funny, Zedaf. Who am I kidding? Zedaf's hilarious. No! I keep on putting it in the wrong way. It's negative Z. Negative Z. We're all negative Z. And There we go. And now we're going to mirror right to left again. But with arms this time. And then let's make him look up. Yay! Right, and now we need to put him in a box. If all else fails, put baby Zedaf in a box. I mean, you could say the same for baby Yoda in a box. Down a bit more. Oh, I didn't put gravity on him. Pooh. Up you come, baby Zedaf. Have you had to practice to be able to do this? Yes. Believe it or not, this took a lot of practice to learn how to do. And I have a lot of people that help me along the way. Because my patrons are awesome at this. And I think he needs to come forward a little bit. So, towards me. Right. Tiny baby Zedaf in a tiny baby box. And now we need beef. Spilling the milk. The milk. I don't have any... Now, ideally, what I would have is gas tears, but I don't have gas tears. It looks tedious. It depends. I mean, creating a lot of the time is a grind. It's a grind. So you just have to be aware that if you're going to you have to have the patience to be able to do it to start with, and you also have to know if you've got that patience. And a lot of people don't have the patience to do it. A lot of people don't, and that's nothing wrong with them, and there's nothing wrong with me. But yeah, it's just how it is. Just outside the nether hub jump scare aghast. How could you be so careless? Innocent cows were squeezed. Right. Small. Eh? Uh-oh. Not small. No gravity. Right. Could you come up, please? And no small? Thank you. And now could you go down, please? Bit more. And a bit more again. Alright. This is what happens when Cleo doesn't lock everything. He's locked. Okay. Now, you can be small. There you go. Give me your arms. And no base plate. And no, that's not that. That's not the one. It's not the one, chickadee. Not that one either. No. Hi, kitty. You cannot come up. Oh, Merry Christmas to you too, Blade Gaming. Thank you very much. Lunging, I think. That's the shocked one. Okay. Fess me. Fess me. And then the right arm goes up. And then the right arm goes... Nope, the right arm goes out the other way, Cleo. And it got to go up. Right, and then right to left. Right to left. And then the head goes back a little bit. No. It's the opposite of back. Have your students ever discovered your YouTube channel? No. But here's the thing. Even if they did, I would always answer the question no anyway. It's just the way it is. But also, they're just like, you're my teacher, Mrs. Whatever. And then I always ban that name. So they're always a little... They're always a little unsure if it really was them or not. But that's because I'm mean. Right, there we go. Surprised beef. Those joint angles are a nightmare to remember. Yup, they are. And the book we made to... If you want to remember the last page used, if you, for example, if I was working here, I could put a book shelf here and just keep the book on the shelf and it keeps the same page and it would affect whatever it is. Unfortunately, because these things are so wide, you can move it around. Lectern, thank you. You can open them on lecterns. Okay, so we need milk. Milk. Show arms. Gerard Kirk van der Meulen. Is there any way to optimize this data pack for your use? Would you tell the developer? Well, the developer, the original developer is Pushed, who is in my chat. Pushpock. MC Pushpock, right there in my chat. But the data pack has been taken over by people who have added functionality into it. However, X is sort of dealing with that, so I just go, X, can we add this? And then he would repeat it. And I mean, I've never done that, to be honest, but I'm quite happy with it as it is, to be honest. But that's just me. Tarsiris. Merry Christmas, Cleo. Thanks for streaming while I wrap presents. Always happy to help with the wrapping of the presents because, geez, that is like possibly one of the most boring things that I can think of to do. Okay. Now we need to make it invisible. Make it small and make it invisible. That was the wrong thing. And make it not have gravity. No gravity. There's not much more you can add to that at this point. I can't think of anything. Unless you're talking about that stick that I could just click on somebody's arm and move it. X was talking about adding that one. And then I'm just like, I'd rather have the preciseness. You don't think beef is locked? No, beef is locked. Go up by one. And then across by one. And then across. And then down by one. Hi, kitty. Right, lock that there. Hi. I know. That's kitty. Has anyone ever recognised my voice because they know my channel? Nope. It's just not a thing that's happened. A lot of people ask me that and I'm just like, no, not really. And then we need a patch of spilled milk. Wait, this isn't Fallout. No. You know how to tell the difference? Oh, please tell me because I don't know. Small. Make it small. And put the... I think it's a block on surface. It is. Okay, so bring it towards me. And then to the left. And to the... Oh, to far left. And then turn it. There we go. Right. Beef has spilled some milk. What, I steal arms? Of course I steal arms. Who doesn't steal arms? Okay. Cleo plays Fallout. This isn't HERMITCRAFT. Cleo plays HERMITCRAFT. This isn't Fallout. Cub should be drawing a pyramid with crayons. I do not know how to make that work. Have Cub in a pile of gold. Make him do Lego. Well, they're already doing blocks, and I can't really do Lego. Make him do a book. What's my cat name? The one that was just meowing at me is GLaDOS, and Atlas is just sleeping on a cushion just next to me. Have Cub playing in sands. Try bone meal instead of carpet. Well, I've got bone meal down here is the issue. I'm okay with it. Put in one of the candy canes. I feel like he would be sitting here, and I need to put something into their hands to do that. Like sitting here helping them. Gold block at an angle on the floor for a pyramid. That could work. That actually could really work. That could work. Could you make a Lego from small buttons? Yes, I could totally do that. Will I? Oh no. 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 Because, oh, no. White dye is... Ah! You have just given me idea. You are correct. Well done. Right, we're going to unlock this. Stand visible. Arms. That was not what I meant to do. Give me back that. Right, make it small. Item on surface. And, ooh, you need to turn. And a bit more. Is that enough? No. And a bit more. And down a bit. That was up. That was the opposite of what you intended, Cleo. There we go. Spilling milk. Spilling milk. Do I have 2 vintage beefs? No. I have vintage beef. And this is the one that people get confused. That's XB. 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 Okay. So, have I ever been to Nashville, Tennessee? No. No, that's where the stinky person lives. Not going there. Ugh. I need some gold. No, you know what? I don't need gold. I do not need gold. I have some sand. I have some sand. I have some sand. And I'm going to make Cub. And then Cub is black pants. white coat. Okay, white coat. Make it black. And do the dye of the pants. I don't think I have glowstone powder. Okay, you get to be small. You get to give me your arms. Right, and you get to sit. That one got flipped. Let's mirror everything that way. Didn't turn off the gravity. And one more up. Turn this way. And push them away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lock that one. Okay. Right. Show arms. Now, I need to push this. You know what? I need to turn the nudge position this way. So, right arm. No gravity. And then push the right arm back again. No, that's straight. It's got to be like this. Push the right arm down. Not visible. And down we go. Right, 15-degree. Right, so this is where Cleo is doing doing reckless things right now. I'm just seeing how things work. No, I think it's Z, but the other way. Okay. 15 degrees. And then right, got a tiny little pyramid. There we go. Push it away. Toy pyramids. I was the nerdy kid that would have loved a toy pyramid. Right, lock that into place. And I'm going to stand on top of him. I'm going to unlock that. And head go down. Lock it. Okay. Oh. Cleo takes me as the kind of person who would be good at making me's. Maybe. Yep, things got a little bit chaotic there at the end. But we're done. C'est fini. It's finished. Okay, I'm going to put all my leather in there. Take that back. Okay. Quick rundown. Santa Joe with B-Dubs and Tango. B-Dubs is trying to get away. Little Jevin trying to climb on Santa up here. A little Hypno trying to steal Santa's hat. And then we've got XB and False climbing in the wreath. On the rocking horse, we've got Stress. And Iskel is either pushing her or trying to stop it moving because it's funny. How does this work? This looks hard when you're not Cleo. I mean, takes time and practice. And ZF coming out the box, and then Beef spilling the milk. And then me and Scar ripping open a panda. Cub with his little pyramid. Corrales with his little Bizuma. And then Wells is giving TFC a toy, which she's ripping off the wrapping paper. Bizuma. Because Zizuma is a bee. I was a nerdy kid who loved a toy pyramid. Finally, someone understands. Yeah, totally understand that. And then we have Impulse playing. Oh, crikey. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you too. I appreciate that. And then Doc's coming to kick over their blocks. Mumbo is playing with Redstone with Ren, who are stealing Santa's cookies. It is completed. It is done. Okay. Kitty, what are you doing? You're being a butt. Kitty's being a butt. I don't know how long that took me to finish off. Let me just take a quick look at my stream. An hour and 40 minutes. You know what? I think that is probably enough for today. Sad that TFC and Joe weren't swapped. No, I like them the way they are. Because in Scar's video, you had completed this thing. No? In Scar's video, I had put in, like, half of the hermits because I needed heads. So, add a proper Zizuma. I don't have a proper Zizuma. Etho is here asleep because he doesn't celebrate Christmas. Baby Etho, asleep. Can I go get the tip from Grian? I assure you... Oh, hang on. I should probably bring my chest along with me. I assure you the tip from Grian will still be there when I do it in a video. Hi! Die. I didn't realise that guy was there. So I'm going to collect all my things before anything else happens. Oh. Ugh. Okay. Oh no, I've got. There we go. Let's put all stuff away that I don't need. There we go. That's better. I can now pick up all my gubbins. Take a nap. Oh, Arteria Red. Oh my goodness, Arteria Red. How much have you done today? You don't have to. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much for a year of great content. Happy Christmas and a peaceful or chaotic, if you prefer, New Year. I would go, considering what my life has been like this year, I would go for a little bit of peace. Because, yeah, things this year have been crazy. So, you know, and not for the obvious COVID reasons. All important things must happen in video for the sake of the HERMITCRAFT recap. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Let's go to the shopping district. And then see what I've got for Christmas. From the mayor. Because we've all been good boys and... Oh my... Bless you, Scar. You're very cute. I don't know. Do they have names on them? Oh, they're all the same. Okay, cool. Cool. I need a sign. I need a sign. Opened up my eyes. I need the sign. There should... Oh... Solid Soap, Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you very much. Not made of money, but have a budget for presents, and thank you. I appreciate that, Red. I really do. It does mean a lot to know that actually we have made a difference to people. I don't have a sign. I need to make one. Okay. let's go find a table and make a sign. Let's find a table. Ow. Cleo goes crunch. There's a sign in the box of the leather. Probably. You know what? I'm going to do the thing that everyone always does. Like, I'll just make another crafting table. It'll be fine. It'll be absolutely fine. There we go. Alley up. Alley down. Okay. Let's pick a colour, any colour. Pick a colour, any colour. I'm going to go with lime green because it's my favourite colour. So what have we got? Smooth stone quartz, gilded blackstone, which I've been looking for. And shulker shells and diamonds and a netherite ingot. Wow, Scar. THC Cleo. I wanted to pop in and say hi and Merry Christmas. Thank you, Solid Soap. Again, I really do appreciate everyone who watches my stuff. I do. Oh, gosh, and Ember O'Malley as well. I appreciate everyone who's coming out to watch. It means a lot that you're all here, actually. Yeah, thank you for coming out. And hopefully we'll do another stream on a day where not everybody gets together with family. Merry Christmas. You inspired me to try out armor stands on my server, so thank you. Do it. Do it. It's the best thing. Double R. Merry Christmas, Scar. You're the best. You're the beast. And Solid Soap, thank you. You've given enough. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Give him a little heart. There we go. I've got stuff now. Hermits are ridiculously generous. I don't have the time to be as generous, but they are lovely. Don't worry about donating. It's fine. I don't expect donations. The fact that everybody... Well, I don't like to think of them as donations. I like to think of them as tips. The fact that anybody gives me anything is a miracle. But I was going to take off my skin, but, you know, not my skin, my pants, so you can see the candy stockings. But I am going to say good night to you all. Thank you for coming out. I'm in awe that you all came out. Have a great Christmas, and if I don't see you before New Year, have a lovely New Year, and just be amazing to each other. Just be wonderful. And bye-bye. Thank you for coming out. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. And any other holidays that I just don't remember, because you're all valid. Bye-bye, guys.